If you like to bring your houseplants outdoors during the summer, you're definitely not alone. I do that. But when is the right time to bring them back inside? Here's Cindy Williams with this week's Your Garden.
Hey everybody, we are talking houseplants today at Esterbrook's with Tom Esterbrook. You know, a lot of people take their houseplants outside during the summertime, but we're going to have some serious heat. So it's a good idea to protect them a little bit because they're not quite used to that extreme.
Absolutely. Right? You know, I mean, if you could take them and put them in a shadier spot, kind of reduce some of the stress on them, it's a good thing to try to do.
Right. But we're going to be taking them inside for good here before we know it. Sorry to bring that up. But you need to do some things now if they've been outside before you bring them inside.
Right. Prepping basically for your insects and things that you might have on them. Obviously, we've had the windows open. We've had houseplants outside. So, you know, here we are with the end of August. We're thinking about prepping to bring them back in late September, early October. So, you know, a systemic granule is a good thing to use. Obviously, with a houseplant, a lot of them don't have blossoms, so no bee exposure, you know, not really a big concern. So we can systemically treat these, and it's not really an issue.
And this is an insect treatment.
Correct.
Just to get rid of the little things you can't even see.
Exactly. Spider mites, things like that. You know, it's a good way.
That sounds so fun.
Let's
bring in the spider mites.
That's right. That's right. They kind of bloom inside, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So, you know, when it comes to houseplants, it's really important that we kind of take a preventative and getting them indoors kind of when we have higher light levels, they start to acclimate quicker. So if you bring them in October before we get some real heavy frost, the light levels are really low in your house. It's also a great time to purchase houseplants because they will acclimate to your house better because there's more light coming through the windows.
All right.
And they will adjust. So your orchids do very well this time of year.
Okay.
But they won't bud in the heat.
Okay.
So we need cool temperatures for them to bud. So having an orchid come in now, you get to enjoy most of the summer.
Gotcha.
But then in the fall, they'll start to bud up again, and then you get them.
Excellent.
Okay.
Excellent.
Anthuriums are a great
so pretty.
heat tolerant. You know, they come, this is a nice pink one.
Yeah.
You know, they work
gorgeous.
well in like a dish garden like this, where it's mixed in with a whole bunch of things, or singular. Obviously, this is a real easy one, string of dolphins.
String of dolphins.
Yeah, so if you look
at,
they look like all little
jumping
dolphins.
They do.
So the succulents obviously are very easy. This one's been really hot over the last year. These just came in string of hearts.
I'll be darned.
So that's very, very
Look
pretty.
at that. How sweet.
Yeah. Yep.
How sweet.
And then this one here is another nice one that just came in. This is Burrow's Tail.
Okay.
Okay. Very drought tolerant. This could go on a table outside for the rest of the summer.
Okay.
You know, use it for fall. You know, mix it in
Gotcha.
containers.
Gotcha.
This here is alocasia.
Okay.
You know, these are on
Kind
the
of an
pricier side.
Elephant ear kind of thing.
Exactly.
But you do have to watch bugs on these.
You do. Spider mites are fairly prone, but also they take a lot of water.
Okay.
Okay.
And I absolutely love this. It looks like the moths
Yeah,
got
so
to
this
it.
is a different type of monstera,
Okay.
which you can see it looks like Swiss cheese. That's
It
what I call
does.
it. So the typical big one that we sell has, you know, smaller little, this is a dwarfer form.
Okay.
So really nice.
Very cool.
And then, you know, bonsai is another thing. So we have bonsai starter plants.
Okay.
So if you're into that, it's something that you could
Do
think
those
about.
go outside during the summer?
These go outside during the summer, but now's a good time to get them established for fall
inside.
and get ready for wintering.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And any other favorite little things we ought to be spraying now?
I like leaf shine.
Okay.
Now you don't want to do this in the heat.
Okay.
Leaf shine basically makes the leaves nice and glossy.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. So once you bring them back in then?
There is no suppression label on here for insects, but it does help suppress. It's not an insecticide, but you can use it indoors. Do not use this in the heat though.
Do not spray
Yes,
them now.
it will
It'll
burn. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good to know. Good to know. All right. I think we're set. Tom, thank you.
Good to see you.
All right. Good to see you. We'll be back right after this.